Hello everyone, ValSim here, and thank you for watching my new recording. Today I will do for the first time ROC mining, and I hope I can help new players with what I did with my mistakes also. Important thing first, you have to wear the proper gear. Here it is a Pembroke because I will mine at Aberdeen where the temperature are quite high. Of course, take care always to have with you enough drinks and all the necessary armor, weapons, because you never know what will happen, but the gear is the most important because of the high temperature. I will fly the C1 Spirit because it's a new ship and normally the ROC enters inside. So the first point is to go to Aberdeen and to Anderson, where I will claim the ROC, and then I will put it inside the C1. My idea is with this recording just to help the new players and those people like me that never played the ROC mining until now. So the point is that you can see how this can be done from somebody that never did it, and in case there are mistakes you will see never to repeat them. One important thing which I'm doing, of course, before taking off, it's to drink. You have to start mining, ROC mining with 100% in order not to have issues, and that is very important. Also for security, because you never know what can happen, you can put some spare helmet or even gear. Here I decided just to put a spare helmet. So let's now prepare the ship and take off.
Thank you, and please visit again. You are clear to launch.
So we are ready. Let's put the vitals. Nice. I still didn't try the C1 Spirit tractor beam. That will be maybe in some of my next recording, but let's now take off and go to Aberdeen. It's a nice ship, good looking, so let's fly it now. Always I'm very careful when I'm leaving the stations. Alright.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Lorville
Thank you,
below,
please visit again.
nice view, and also with the sun. It's definitely a perfect background screenshot. Nice. So let's move now quickly to our final destination. So we are now 22 kilometers from the outpost Anderson. I'm always approaching carefully, especially when it's for the first time. and it's very easy to make a mistake and to crash. So I'm just approaching carefully the the outpost. So the first point is that I have to claim the rock, and this is as you can see from the left side, there are two small blue landing pads where you can call and respond to your vehicle. You see here on the left side. So I will use the left of smaller pad to park the C1, so that I'm closer to the pad for the rock. I'm using most of the time third-person view for my landings. Takes time, and here is the same, but I don't want to rush the things and land incorrectly or even crash. So if you are also new with the game or not so experienced pilot like me, do not rush the landings, just take your time. Alright. Good landing for my standards, but we are there. So now let's go and claim our rock. So I'm always closing the door of the ship because you never know, somebody can enter. So it's always for security better to always close the door of your ship when you are leaving. So here you call
Welcome
your rock.
to the ROC vehicle retrieval systems.
First claim
Your
or
insurance claim. Your vehicle has please visit us again.
and let's pick it. One thing that I noticed is that with this batch 3.21.1 the ROC is not a stable vehicle. It's also the time bumping without any reason, you see, and it is yeah, difficult to enter, and you will see later it's quite you know, annoying how he's changing his position while he's parked inside your ship. But first let's bring the rock to the ship and enter the ship. What I'm doing is that I prefer to park the rock in the ship backwards, so that it's much more easier for me to take it out when I found clusters and I landed with the ship. You never know the terrain that you will find, so it's better to have one problem less. Opening the door. slowly enter backwards the rock inside the ship. It's taking time. Some experienced players will be already flying, but yeah, I prefer to do it slowly and not make mistakes. All right, and you see it's perfectly parked, but when we land to a cluster of gems, you will see that normally he will be completely in a different position, which it's not normal, and sometimes can create problems that your rock is stuck. So just keep this in mind, that the position will change. So now let's start our scanning for some gems. Engines on. As you know, always put off your engines when you are landing somewhere. So what I'm doing now, I go up to exit the atmosphere, and then I choose one of the OM points, like for example here the OM1, just to take attitude, and normally to select a place where I can start scanning, and normally that is in a daylight, because it's much more easier to do that when it's a daylight and not a night. So what we are looking here, there are three types of gems that we can find, and normally there is only one that is worth it. This is the first one, the Hadanite. He has a pink color. Then you have the Aphorite, who has a purple color, and the last, Dolivine, he has a green color. It's always worth it to look first and only for Hadanite, but in case you are looking quite a long time and then you do not find anything, so you can always take the Aphorite and the Dolivine, but definitely the first thing is to look, this is the Hadanite. One important thing also is to note that when you scan and you get some findings, the gems normally should appear about 4,000 meters from you. If it is more, like here I have, it was maybe 8 or 9,000 meters, this is definitely a rock and not gems, so you should not take care of that. You concentrate only looking for something that appear on your scanner and has a distance about 4,000 kilometers. Sorry, 4,000 meters or 4 kilometers. So you have to be patient. It is depending on the server you are, how lucky you are, but you have to always search for it. What is the perfect distance that you have to stay from the ground, depending of your piloting skills? I'm keeping 1,000 meters minimum, sometimes 2,000, but between 1,000 and 2,000 meters, not, you know, to make the mistake that you just crashed while you're scanning. Here we have something, so maybe that's something for us. Let's approach it, and if it's a gem, then we can land. If not, we can continue. As you see, unfortunately this is not gems, these are rocks, so not for us, and you have to then continue. And I will do that, and you have to be really patient. So I will move now to my first gems that I found, and will concentrate on landing and then using the rock. See you by then. So I have my first cluster with gems. One remark, the cluster must be at least with 6 rocks, not less, because if it is with less, it's not worth it the time you will spend to land, to prepare the ship to land, to take out the rock, to mine, to put back the rock, and all this only for a small amount of rock is not worth it. So I would say if you have 6 or more in a cluster, then it's worth it to make the effort. So here I'm preparing the ship to land. What is important, I will open here the back door so that I can land and see that the door is really on the ground, that there is no gap, because if there is a gap, after that I cannot put back the rock. So this is very important, not necessary to speed up this procedure. And we landed, and it's okay. So now, before exiting the seat, full power to shields and engines off. So I told you that the rock is bouncing. You heard all this sound in background, and you see where it is, and I packed it quite in the middle, but that's happening. So since I'm using for the first time the rock, and I'm using it with the C1 Spirit, I don't know whether these kind of bouncing issues with the rock you have in other ships, like Cutlass Black, for example. If you are using the rock in other ship than the C1 Spirit, and you do not have such a problems, please mention it in the comments. That can help some other people. So, okay. So I noticed 2 major issues that you can have, especially when you never did rock mining. I'm out. Where are the gems? I have no idea. Normally I landed near to them, but yeah, you have to find them, and I didn't pay attention when landing where they are. In the meantime, I will go to close the door of my C1 Spirit, because you never know. Somebody can see you, attack you, enter your ship, and yeah, better to protect yourself against that. And as you see now, when I turn off power of the rock, the issue is that the arm, it's totally blocked back. It is not forward, and that's a problem, because without this you cannot mine. Still looking for my gems, and it is yeah, time consuming, so pay attention where are the gems that you found, and land in a way that you know once you go out with the rock where to go to find them. And now I concentrate on my arm problem. So there are different, you know, workarounds. You see the arm is totally blocked on the back. First, most common, it is to power off, power on. I try to turn off the mining, turn off the system, the engines. Now power on and engines on.
Systems on.
But still no, still not working, and this is a problem, because if the arm is blocked like that, you cannot mine, you can do anything. So sometimes this is working. If this is not working, yeah, okay, I'm searching, and I try different possibilities. Only engine off, engine on. Ha! All those problems help me found where are the gems, so that's a positive thing.
Fraction mode on. Mining mode on.
So let's just clear one of the problems. I found the gems. Okay, and now concentrate again with my broken arm. As a last action, which normally I was reading, and that normally I will try. If anything else is working, it's to push the U button, and normally this will open the arm. I don't know if this is a normal action that you must do every time, or is it just a workaround, but okay. As you see, for me this was the solution, and the arm is open and I can start mining. So as you see here, I go immediately 100%, and you see this, it is like the same like the mining ROCs, but it's easier because it's going quicker. You have to be very careful. As soon as that the line is in the green spot, to decrease to between 30-40% of the laser power, and to wait the rock to crack. It's much easier than mining rocks, but you have to be careful because it's going very quickly, and if you do not pay attention, then you can damage your rock. Okay, the first crack is done. You have two possibilities. Here I decided immediately to switch to extraction mode and to extract the material. The second possibility is you continue to crack all the rocks, and when everything is finished, then you start you switch to extraction mode and you extract everything. It's no better or worse way of working. It's up to you how you want to do it. So if you like what you see, I will appreciate that you subscribe to my new channel in order to support it. Thank you. And we are almost ready. We will finish the last rock. I leave it in normal speed so you can see here more clearly. Now I will go to 100%, 9900. You see how it's going quickly up, and I will wait when the bar is in the green zone, and we'll put then immediately to, as you see, 40%, 31, 29%. You just can have to manage 34%, and you wait until the green zone is full and the rock is cracked. Here we go. Good job. So it's not difficult, but you have to be patient and really pay attention how quickly the bar is filled. So let's collecting the last products. What important thing is about collecting extracting mode, it's like a vacuum cleaner. You have to do it slowly, not quickly, because if you do it very quickly, moving the mouse, then there will be no extraction, but there will be really put it all over the place. So you have to really very slowly, gentle hover over the gems that you have to collect. And of course, if you have the patience, but you should, you have to collect all the gems, all single gems. It's a little bit too far. Let's move a little bit closer. And we are ready.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, now we are ready to return to our ship. Always enter the rock in the ship backwards. It's yeah, almost okay, almost okay. But let's open the door. I did not speed up the process of parking the rock inside the ship because I wanted to show that the process is taking time and it's not quickly, and you should not speed up this process. At least this is my opinion. Alright, so let's now move it inside. Not easy. Especially when I'm used to drive with the steering wheel, and here I have to use a keyboard. But you cannot have everything. Alright, it's almost okay. Yes. So I will park now just between the second door, in case to see maybe it will move less. Closing the door. And one thing that I do, or I decide to do every time when I use the rock, as soon as I finish with the job, I'm emptying in the inventory of the rock, and I'm putting this in the ship, because you never know what can happen with the rock. Well, the ship, you have still the ship, and you maybe have more security when the gems are in the inventory of the ship. So good to go now, to take off and to start our search for the second clusters of gems. Right, I think that I was lucky because it took me less than 5 minutes to find the second cluster with gems. But yeah, can be longer, can be quicker. You have to just set up a maximum time that you are willing to scan the planet until you found something, or just to stop if you cannot find something. So here I'm repeating the same procedure, opening the back door and checking how I can land so that I can properly go out with the rock, and after that put it back.
Engines off. Landing complete. Engines on.
Yeah, here I forgot to put the shields to maximum, so that's why I put back
Launch complete.
the engines.
Complete.
Now when it's down, let's go to the rock, and yeah, you see it was next to the almost front door, and he's back almost in the end of the cargo bay. I have still the same issue with the arm, so knowing what the solution, it is much more easier.
Systems on.
Of course, you have to
Fracturing mode on.
see that the arm is not correct.
On.
Now it's okay. And this time I was paying more attention and I know where are the gems, so learning from each time. Alright, had a night, so it's okay. And here I think I made a mistake because I went too quickly and that was too much. I stopped and it was too late. I think that the mass was very small. It was not for the rock. I don't know. But unfortunately, when the rock exploded and the rock engines were disabled and the rock, I think it's gone, cannot be used. So always be careful, always look at the bar and how quickly it's going to be filled. Maybe the rocket was
Systems activated.
too powerful, maybe it was for hand mining, I don't know. The result in the end is that I broke the rock, and I don't think so that
Fracturing mode on.
I will be able to repair it. As you see, I'm trying several things, turning off the engines, turning off the mining module, turning on, off, but I don't think so. When you made this kind of mistake and the mining rock explode, there is no escape for the rock engine. See, I'm just it's totally uncontrollable, the rock, and unfortunately I'm losing those Hadenites here, but okay, it's a lesson that I learned, and you should never, do this. I must say I didn't pay attention about the mass, and I think it was too low for using the rock engine. If you know more about what should be the minimum mass of the rock, which will allow you to use without any issues the rock mining, or you should go by hand mining. Please put it in the comments, that will help me too, or that will help also some other people. So there is no other solution. I will abandon the rock here, and yeah, okay, I will return to the ship with only one mining run, and to see how I can sell. As you see here, I was thinking about to try the hand mining, but I was not prepared. I didn't took the attachment for hand mining, which I will do the next time, because as you see, you never know what can happen. So now returning to the ship and going back to Anderson to sell what I have now in the ship. So when now we are on our way to Anderson, I hope that you like what you saw, and the way that I presented to you the first try of rock mining, and that you learned something. If you liked what I did, as I said before, please subscribe, push the button, that will help me a lot. I hope that you will start doing your own rock mining missions with success, and let's hope that they will be successful. So now I will land and I will sell the gems. For your information, the one run which I did, I could sell it for about 58,000 Alpha USC, which is not bad. So once again, thank you very much for being here, watching what I did, and I hope to see you on my next recordings. Till then, take care, all the best, bye.